Today we're taking a look at this 1995 Mazda Bongo Friendee. This is the auto free top version, so the pop top version of this van. And I've already got the top up. I figured we'd start with that and then we can lower it later and show what it would be like with the roof down. But yeah, these are very cool vans. This one is full-time four-wheel drive, turbo diesel, and yeah, the pop top camper version. These vans, they didn't start making this body style until 1995, so they're pretty new for us here in the US with our 25-year import restriction. But I imagine these are going to get very popular very quickly. These are awesome vans. This one is an automatic transmission, which is actually geared really well for the US highways. It can do 65, 70, no problem, cruising at that speed. The manual transmission versions do not do as well on the highway, but they're more fun to drive. And we actually have both versions in stock. We've got this automatic right now, and then a manual transmission that is kind of tucked in the back there right at the front. But there's already a video on that one, so we'll focus on this guy. So this one, automatic transmission, has 178,000 kilometers on the odometer. That's 114-ish thousand miles. I'll go ahead and start it up. Shut the door. This one, the only thing I have to note so far, the ABS light is on. We're working on diagnosing that right now. But besides that, everything looks pretty good. This one does have the factory pitch and yaw gauge there, as well as a temperature gauge. Aftermarket stereo, CD changer, GPS unit there. That's all from Japan, and that can be pretty easily removed. You got your climate controls there. This one does have the power curtains, so if I push both of these down, you can see all the curtains in the back shut. They all go back up like so. That's pretty handy. Yeah, so I'll click on all of the lights here. Let's see, where's the hazards? There it is. Go take a look. All that looks good. This one is really clean on the outside as well. Usually you get a rust problem along the rear wheel wells and the front wheel wells as well. They have pretty thin metal and thin paint in this area, so those are problematic. But this one doesn't have any sort of problem there, which is really nice to see. And I'll actually leave it running for a minute so that we can check out the pop top and then lower it while it's running. We also have the corner guide here, so I click the corner guide button, this popped up out of the bumper. This will just show you where the very furthest edge of the van is, so that you can kind of navigate your way through tight spaces. And then up here, you've got your standard second row, and then the third row is folded up and out of the way, but you can see that it would fold down into the middle there. This is an 8-passenger. And then up here, through this little hatch, you can get into the pop-top area. You can see it is actually all separated here. So you have a sort of insert that can push up. It's on struts there. So that pushes up out of the way. And then you've got the super tall area where you can stand up and do some work on this platform here. So that's pretty cool. I also have a sunroof up in the pop-top there. But I'll pull this back down and then you can see, gotta move these out of the way. There. And then yeah, you can see how the platform works. You have this little hatch here that will shut if you want to sleep up here with no kind of gaps. This one also comes with the factory padding on the pop-top surface here. You have a flap to cover this space. And yeah, you have screens all the way around, so you can, it's all rolled up here, but yeah, you can let that all down and then have it totally enclosed, or leave it up if you prefer. I prefer these open. So yeah, this is a very cool pop top setup. I really like these. Let's have a small light up here. Does not appear to be functioning though. Check that one out. So yeah, that's it for the pop top. Now we'll go ahead and close that. Hit the lock button there. Pull this down, and that is coming down. And there it goes. And you still get this little sunroof here if you want it. So yeah, this is a really cool van, really unique. A great kind of camper setup that you can take off-road, but also does great on the US highways here. So, oh, this one also has a turbo timer installed. So, depending on how long you've been running it, it'll continue to idle after you pull the key out, and then after a second it'll shut off like so. It's pretty cold, so it didn't idle for too long. But that'll keep the turbo healthy, just prevent the turbo from starving from oil when you start it up the next time. So, yeah, it's a 1995 Mazda Bongo Friendee. Available now. You can check it out on the website, jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. This is a wonderful little van, drives great, looks great on the outside, it's been really well maintained. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. Thank you for watching.